Here we are again with my differential, and I'm still trying to take the C-clips out to be able to get the axles out. Let me see if I can show you the inside of my axle here. This is the Aussie Locker, and the Aussie Locker has these little side grooves right here, and you have to pry them open. And inside there, lined up, you will see the axle clip. Well, trying to get this to stay open, lining that up and pulling the clip out has proved to be a really difficult task. So, with the suggestions of a few of you, I am going to try first brake cleaner. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to clean this out with brake cleaner, because it is only 38 degrees out here, and maybe the gear oil is holding stuff in place. And another thing that Mr. James Burns told me to get was a scribe. Oh, we're getting washed out here. This scribe. I'm going to try this. This is another magnet. It's got a thin point on the end, and I'm hoping with the combination of these two things that this will actually work, because this is wasting too much time on something that should be simple. So first things first is I'm going to spray some brake cleaner in there. Okay, with the use of some washers, a lot of patience. Guess what I got? Oops. I can show you. Hang on. Here it comes. This is the thing that I call a pain in the ass C-clip. Okay? Let's show you here. I wedged the Aussie Locker open with some washers. John, can you turn that a little? The axle. Rotate it around if we can. Keep going. Okay. See how I wedged the washers in there to keep that open? So this little guy could come out. Alrighty. Now, hang on a second. My trusty assistant is going to pull her out. Go ahead. Get over there and put your hands on there. Pull that axle right out of there, all the way. Yee-hee. I was able to finally remove the C-clip off the passenger side axle. I'm presently working on the driver's side axle. It's a little more difficult because you have the ring gear right here, which is right tight up against everything. I have a screwdriver wedged in on one side of the Aussie to keep it open. I have some pennies on this side wedged in to keep it open, because the washers that I used on the other side, I guess there's not as much room on this side. but the washers wouldn't fit in there. And now I do have my scribe on the clip. It's just a matter of getting it. Now it's closing. Getting the clip lined up to actually be able to pull out. She moves around in there pretty good. I have been spraying brake cleaner in there to try to release some of the gear oil that might be keeping it on there, glued on there I should say, because it's about 35 degrees right now, so everything's really cold. After 2.5 days of busting my damn butt on this axle, it's finally happened. And guess what we get to do? These two axles, these two C-clips. As you can see, I bought a scribe, and the magnet actually came out of the scribe. So I was able to take a pair of needle nose pliers and reach in and get it. Needless to say, these two items thought they'd get the best of me, but they didn't. Real Jeep girls work on their rigs, and they get dirty fingers. See, the only thing out of this that we want is the Aussie Locker, because the rest is crap. She's coming, it's just that she's in there with such tight tolerances, there's no room for play. Oh. There she goes. There you go, check this out. There's a big sheared off pinion. We'll have to, alrighty then. That bearing also looks good.